Hoy te toca a ti, mañana me toca a mí. Today, we're going to talk about me toca and some variations on that. We could even say, hoy nos toca hablar de me toca. Me toca is an expression that means that it's your turn to do something, or it could talk about your responsibility, something you have to do. It could talk about luck or destiny. It's a little bit flexible. So I've got a few different examples of me toca here. Hey everybody, it's Daniel. Welcome back to my sofa in beautiful Barcelona. Today we are going to talk about me toca. This is, of course, Learn Spanish with Daniel, the best channel on all of YouTube to learn Spanish from Spain. A couple of weeks ago we talked about the verb tocar in the sense of no me toques, which is don't touch me. We also talked about no me toques los huevos, which is don't bother me and is a little bit obscene. Today, me toca is a completely different thing. Let's start with like a normal example. Mañana me toca trabajar. Mañana me toca trabajar is tomorrow I have to work. If you're saying it in this sense, probably it's because like tomorrow is Saturday and you don't always work on Saturdays, but some Saturdays you work. Something like that. Mañana me toca trabajar. In any case, it's just a fact. It's something you have to do. We also use me toca to talk about responsibilities, which are, basically things you have to do. Hoy te toca lavar los platos. Mañana me toca a mí. That would be today. It is your turn to wash the dishes. Tomorrow, it's my turn. This is a responsibility, but it's also something that we do, in turns, for example. Hoy te toca lavar los platos. Mañana me toca a mí. So, me toca, te toca, le toca, nos toca, os toca, les toca, is I guess how we would conjugate this. This is with the pronoun. The form of tocar is toca, or it could be tocan if we're talking about something in plural. Si me tocan 1,000,000 de euros en la lotería, compraré una casa más grande. There's an example just off the top of my head. That means if I win 1,000,000 euros on the lottery, I will buy a bigger house. Si me tocan 1,000,000 de euros en la lotería, compraré una casa más grande. That is a conditional sentence. It's a long story. The thing is, si me tocan 1,000,000 de euros, we're talking about luck again. That's a typical use of me toca. We're talking about the lottery, which is something lucky. And yeah, me toca is just saying that I won the lottery. I don't know if you would say gané la lotería, because it's not something you win in the sense of a sporting match. You would say me toca la lotería. So the other example of this that I have on my paper is a mi tío le ha tocado la lotería. The lottery is singular. A mi tío le ha tocado la lotería. But if I want to talk about the amount of money, I would say, a mi tío le han tocado 100,000 euros en la lotería. That's my uncle won, 100,000 euros. A mi tío le ha tocado la lotería. We're doing a lot of things with verb tenses and stuff too here. A mi tío le ha tocado la lotería is my uncle has won the lottery, basically. So that's me ha tocado, or me toca for luck or destiny. We could also say te toca if we're playing a board game, for example. Te toca is it's your turn. It's your turn to do something. Te toca. If we're asking whose turn it is to do something, we would ask, ¿a quién le toca? That's just whose turn is it? ¿A quién le toca? I have another example of something I have to do. No puedo salir. Mañana me toca madrugar. This means I can't go out. Tomorrow I have to get up early. I talked about madrugar in another video. It just means get up early. No puedo salir. Mañana me toca madrugar. So all of this me toca, te toca, le toca thing is a longer story. Also, me ha tocado, te ha tocado, le ha tocado. The a there has an H at the beginning. It's a silent H. This is something has happened. It's another long story. We'll talk about all of these things at some point. But there's a lot of grammar in Spanish, is basically what I'm trying to say here. The final example is another destiny one. You sometimes hear this about the weather. Mañana toca lluvia. Mañana toca lluvia is just like tomorrow it's going to rain. It's, just that's the way it is. It's something that is happening tomorrow. Mañana toca lluvia. That's all I've got for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be back with more Spanish very soon. In the meantime, you can listen to my podcast. It's called Spain to Go. You could go to my website, expatmadrid.com. You could donate to this channel, expatmadrid.com/donate. When you're there on the donate page, leave me a message, send me a message saying what you would like to see in a future video. Any amount helps. I do this for free because I enjoy teaching Spanish, but I would love to have more reasons to do it. So, expatmadrid.com/donate, etc. You can also just leave me a comment here on YouTube, like this video, etc. Everything helps. I appreciate it. See you soon. Bye.